Hello, people. Niger Commando Storytelling Challenge Day 24. Thank you for following. Thank you for your comments. Thank you for your shares. Thank you for your views. Thank you, thank you, thank you. That's all I can say. And like for those of us who don't know, Niger Commando Storytelling Challenge is to promote my book, Niger Commando, which comes out very soon. Date to be announced soon. Ensure to get your copy as soon as the book comes out. All right. So today, day 24, I'll be telling you a story titled Recipe Gone Wrong. I was in primary school, I think primary 4, and there's this boy that just came in from the United States. Right, I think the family had relocated and they brought him back. So he still had these Yankee vibes. And then when he still spoke with that American accent, and even the games. I still remember one game he taught us, Pinky Pinky Ponky, father had a donkey, donkey died, father cried, Pinky Pinky Ponky. Those are the kind of games he brought while we're doing those. I pass here, no way, I pass here. Okay, so this guy told me one day about his recipe that he usually made ice cream at home. So he told me his secret recipe. The recipe consisted, he told me of how I could make that ice cream. And then he told me to get milk, get bananas, get sugar, get milk. I mixed a couple of things and I put it in the freezer, and then that was ice cream. So when I went home, I told my mom. My mom was wondering, what is all this one? But children now, you won't believe any other person. You won't even believe your parents. You believe the person outside. I insisted, and well, thankfully, we had all those things at home. So my mother went out of her way just to make me happy. So according to my friend's prescription for ice cream, we brought all those things together just the way he told me. Put the milk this quantity, put the banana this quantity, put water, put sugar, put different things. So when I mixed them, I put them in the freezer, and I was glad that I had achieved something in my life. I made ice cream, secret recipe. And so the thing blocked, and then I started taking my ice cream. And my brethren, do you know that for the next 3 days or 4 days, I was purging? The kind of purging that I experienced, I don't know if I've ever experienced it in my life. And you know how fearful it can be, or how scary it can be for a child. You know, till date, it's a joke in the house. So my mom will often remind me of his ice cream. She'll call his name, and we know his name, ice cream. The ice cream he prescribed. And so it wasn't a funny experience. I loved it from afar, but the results were terrible, to say the least. All right, so what are my lessons learned? It's a funny story, but in real life, there are things we can actually learn. Sometimes people give you their recipes, or they give you the secrets of their success, and there's really no guarantee that what they told you is correct. He may just have been bluffing, may just have been speaking. Maybe he never prepared ice cream. He just felt this was the recipe, and I believed him wholeheartedly. So what is the guarantee that what people are telling, if you don't do your own research, if you don't ask questions, if you don't get a second opinion, what is the guarantee that what that person is telling you is the secret to success, 7 secrets, 7 steps to achieving it? What is the guarantee that it will work? And then it might have worked for them, but it won't work for you. So that's one. You need to verify your source. You need to be sure that what they are telling you is indeed a secret recipe. And if it is even a secret recipe, has it been proven? Will you get the same results too? Listen to people who have experience. I didn't want to listen to my mother. Like we often do. We feel that we are smarter than our parents. Sometimes you feel that you are smarter than those who have been around because you are young, you are zealous. Bible says to have zeal without knowledge, to have knowledge rather without, to have zeal, yes, without knowledge is not good. So you have a lot of zeal, you are young, you are vibrant, but then there are people who have knowledge by experience. And sometimes they already know what will work and what will not work. My mom was she tried to tell me that this thing will not work, but I wouldn't listen. I believed that I had the golden recipe. And so these are my thoughts for today. I'd like to know what you think. Share your thoughts, share your experiences, any lessons from this story, recipe gone wrong. I hope we don't begin to apply recipes in our lives that go wrong. I don't pray that happens to anybody. So share your thoughts, share your comments. Let's hear. Remember to like, remember to comment, remember to share, and remember to subscribe to my channel if you're watching on YouTube. This has been Mike Owangwa on Niger Commando Storytelling Challenge Day 24, and I'll see you tomorrow on Day 25.